ladies. I'm Coach Candace coming to you live from the Sister Circle Center. Want to introduce you to our coaches within the ministry, give you the opportunity to hear some of the communications of our inner circle communication. We're going to let y'all in and hear what's going on with the coaches, all right?
Hey everybody, I'm Bernita Brown and I'm from High Point, North Carolina.
Hey everybody, I'm Nikia Morris. I live in Greensboro, but I'm from the 252.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Watts. I'm from High Point, North Carolina.
Hey sis, hey!
I'm Esther, and I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey y'all, I'm your running girl, Katina Red, straight from the K-ville, Kernersville for some of those that don't know, but originally from Raleigh, North Carolina.
I learned about the Sister Circle from my sister before the circle, from Candace. She invited me in September, I believe it was. Didn't join. I joined in October. Wasn't very active. November wasn't very active. December, it got personal. December got real personal for me, and it's been personal ever since. So I love it.
I think I ran across it just on Facebook in August. And I was like, what's this? So I listened to one of them. And I was like, oh, didn't join like you. I didn't join.
Right.
And I think I saw a post of that it was starting over in September. So I was like, perfect. I'm going to join. I haven't left since. And it was much needed in September because I was going through something, especially on my job. And it has helped me through. The prayer journal really helped me. It answered prayers. I was able to go back and say, ooh, he answered that prayer.
Right.
So it was really awesome, and it has answered prayers ever since. Like, it really gave me a chance to really step up my prayer game. So it's been an awesome journey for me.
Yeah.
I heard about the Sister Circle as well on the Facebook, and got the book and just began reading it. And I love prayer, and so this was like something that would help me to. I had always had the desire to wake up early, and pray and things like that. So this gave me more of a motivation to make sure I was on the prayer ledges. So, and then having the camaraderie and the chatting on the Facebook and whatnot. And so it just drew me closer into having a personal relationship with him. And I joined it back in August. And I thought, it would just be for August, and then a new group would come in. And when she said, well, we're going to start a September one, then I was like, well, I think I might sneak in. So I tried to sneak in September, and then each month I just kept coming back. And I wasn't, like when we started in September, and like Mother Nash had said one time before, when it was the same book, I was like, oh, we're doing the same thing. No, it's not the same.
It's not. You are so right.
Every month, and we go around higher and higher every time. And it just keeps, you want more. You keep wanting more. You can't get enough of it.
You have a different prayer.
Every time. Right. And that's just like, for me, I was one that started at Emmanuel. I was one of those couch sitters when, the Yellow Book was revised, and so we started out as a women's Bible study. And so I was like, lady, do you have a book you can read, that we can read? Because she was doing like Priscilla Shiver and other people's books. And I'm like, do you have something that we can make it personal? And so the book came out, each week we did something. And so I was like, wow, I really like this, because that time, that's when the pandemic had hit, right? And so it was like very uplifting. And I'm like, Tamika, where I'm like, okay, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. And so she was like, okay, Bonita, where you been? I haven't seen you. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. But then when I got the need, and that push from God to like, okay, I really need this, that's when it became, more important to me. 6:30 in the morning, I'm on my way to work, but for me, it has just been the most outstanding blessing for me.
Right. For me, I kept getting these invites. Every time I got logged on, somebody was sending me an invite. I was like, okay, let me shut my Facebook page down.
Wow.
Then I opened it back up. Invites. Didn't accept. I said, I can't do anything else because once I'm involved in something, I'm in it 100%.
Right.
Well, when the invite started going to phone calls, you hadn't accepted. I was like, okay. Okay. So then I finally accepted, and you go through and you
trying to feel your way through.
You feel your way through,
right.
And then you're like, who is this lady clapping? And I was like, oh my God. But her message, message was awesome.
Right.
So then, like you, I said, well, okay, that was the first time. It's over. I did it. Check. Well, then you get the messages. It's going to start all over again. I said, again? So then after that, I just started reapplying myself, really getting into the book. Because the first time I would read a little bit, I skip a day, I get back on it. But then that second time around, I started reading and then opening up my paper Bible with the book.
Right.
That was a game changer.
But you know what, for me, I didn't know the 21 days. I thought it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then when I went to Monday, they was like, we on day 15. I'm like, well, what happened to Saturday? So where did it go? Y'all, for real, I did not know that it went from Saturday. Right. Well, wait a minute, did I miss something?
Yeah.
I truly missed a whole weekend. And she's like, no, okay, so Tasha, what did I miss? And she's like, no, 8:30 Saturday and Sunday. I'm like, it's me, right? Yeah. Got it. Right.
But honey, how about when they started on classes though?
That part.
That part, honey. That part.
Whole nother level.
Right. The whole house know I got a class tonight. Everybody take a bath. We're gonna put it on it.
Boom.
Shutting it down.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, that's a game changer.
Yes.
And I mean, just teaching you the basics of praying and reading the Bible. I'm telling you, Amazon loved me after Mother Monroe because I got the highlighter.
Yes, ma'am, girl, say so.
Yes. And I mean, I'm telling you, I went from trying to make sure I was up at 6:30 to now it's like, nope, I gotta be up at 5 because I want even more. More. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
If
you sleeping, you sleeping on something.
Right.
Yes.
For the classes, I'm like, get your bath. I'm out of my clothes.
Exactly.
I make sure y'all in 8, 7:30.
Right.
I'm on it. Especially when I'm like, what's the code?
You read the
That's
word.
me.
Yeah.
Right.
Does anybody know the code?
Right.
Yeah. What's the code? What's the code? What the code? Right. What's right? No.
How about them credits though? Close it out. Close. Girl, when you sign up for the class, make sure you finish so you can get them credits. Girl, can't be a freshman all the time. Come on now. Come on. Can't be a freshman all the time.
You go graduate. You go get your
I'm going to graduate from you.
You're going to graduate today.
You're going to learn it today.
I ain't trying to graduate. I'm going to be a lifetime
You repeating course.
Right.
You still here because I'm going to learn.
Right. Yes.
But I love the classes because it gives us that practical side.
Right.
You read the word, but you need that practical thing so that you can apply it.
Absolutely.
Look, I tell my sister, tell my mama, tell my cousin. What's that on the back of your car? The Sister Circle. Let me tell you about it.
Right.
It
Absolutely.
does have everything.
People ask me at work, what's that book?
Yes.
Girl, let me tell you.
Well, what's the yellow book about?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I order? You want me to order? I pay for it.
Right.
You will, sure will.
Right.
You don't have to.
Right.
It's a blessing.
It is. It truly is. I love meeting new people. I love people in general. I mean, I got a late start because I suffered some illness. But with me starting late, the few ladies that I have met, I absolutely love talking to them. I love a lot of them are aspiring to get into some type of ministry, not necessarily be pastors or ministers, but they have some type of ministry that they want to start. So I love encouraging them, giving them ideas. So I love just talking to them. We try to do a once a week thing because I have small kids and they're very active. So I do try to get with them once a week to see how they're doing. If you need me, reach out no matter what. Even though I am busy, still reach out to me. But I just like meeting new people. I was happy to meet you ladies.
Yay.
So that's what I like best about being a coach is that I get to meet new people, and from different places.
Right.
They're not all from North Carolina.
Right.
I like the fact that I've been able to connect with the ladies and sisters, and again, a lot of them I did not know. So it's been a blessing to meet them. And whereas what has been surprising to me is I felt like I was doing this so that I could help them. But I've actually have some of the ladies have helped me.
Right.
Going on personal with my son. And one of my people who I'm supposed to be coaching called me and went into full out prayer warfare. I'm outside of a basketball gym trying to get myself together.
Yeah.
When she called, I immediately answered because I thought, she might have needed something from me. But she was like, "No, I saw what you posted. We're going to pray." And so, so where I thought I was helping them, they have been a help to me.
Right.
That's awesome. And so that has been wonderful having that connection with the sisters. And it's going beyond just a coach. I feel like I'm becoming friends. And as we said, sisters. And it means a lot to me because I'm an only child.
Right, me
so
too.
Yes.
That only child,
I love my sisters growing up. So, being able to have people that, I consider my sisters, that means a lot to me because I felt like I was deprived because I did not have, a sisterhood to grow up with. So this has just been amazing.
My mama didn't get that message.
Mine did. See, I bribed my parents. I said, "You have any more children, I'm going to run away."
That's not a bribe,
that's a threat. But
that's a threat.
Mama didn't get that message.
It worked.
Woo, 1 of 10.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 of 10.
But seriously,
no, I'm not the oldest. I'm baby 7.
Oh.
Yeah, she had some before me and after.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, but for me, I think it was more like a family. Because the ladies, I think it was God sent that I got that group of ladies that I have, because we have became like a true family. I've actually gone to Virginia to visit one. That was the most beautiful thing. It was just really right. And so for her to see that this ministry is like really real, and we really care about them, she did right. And then just. I'm like you. Some of them just like called because when I got the second dosage, I got really sick, and so they was calling, they was praying, and then I had to go to the emergency room, and they was like, "Coach, you good? You need us to come? Would you need some food? You need some drink?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just got to go through it." But for me, I think ours is a daily thing. We talk almost every day, and so when I didn't say anything last week. Is everything all right? It's quiet on the chat. What's going on? Because we have a group meet. And so we do that, and we switched out phone numbers and stuff like that. So we connect. So overall, it's just being like a family, a true family. I don't know how much. I don't know if we're going to go to another family, but they are tag-alongs. I got to bring all 16 of them with me. No, I can't get rid of them.
I like the fact about building community, being able to develop our community that we create. And that's just part of me. I like motivating and I like encouraging and pulling stuff out of people, allowing them to, find out their gifts and their talents and, tagging on to stuff that they just never thought that they could do. And especially when we get...
Run.
Now some of y'all gonna run. Some of y'all gonna run.
They gonna run.
Yeah, because you got to develop that.
Oxygen going.
Yeah, all that, mentally, spiritually, financially, all of that, all of it. Come on,
a whole coach.
a whole coach.
And I know I had this one lady who I was coaching. She had asked me, make sure you be my wake-up call to make sure I'm on the nudge. And then seeing her progress to where she was calling me, I'm up. Are you up? So that was wonderful seeing that growth and to see her become more engaged, because that's what the coaching ministry is about, is making sure they're staying engaged. And so being able to watch her become more engaged, and now she's like, "Oh, I don't need you to wake me up. I'm already."
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
For me, it's been some of the ladies I called. They said they needed an accountability partner.
Okay.
That, for them, it was my prayer life is strong. Something will distract me, And I get that, right? I even get that for myself. But one of the ladies blessed my entire soul last week because it felt like we were going through the same thing at the same time. And I was transparent with her. I'm like, I know, I'm supposed to be your coach, but I'm just tell you the truth right now. I'm having a rough time at work today. She said, me too. I said, I had to have a whole conversation with myself and tell myself I am enough. She said, me too. I didn't get the job I wanted. The next day, they called her back and told her she had that job. Breakthrough! Praise God. I said, you are enough. Even if they did not call you back, you're enough.
Right.
So it's been a blessing to my soul.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I told Candace at the beginning of the year, in December, I said, you know what? I got to get outside of me. Because life is so much bigger than me. We have the opportunity to focus so much on our problems, my family, my job, my finances. The world is bigger than you. You're supposed to be focused on you. Yeah. So it has blessed my entire soul. Like my whole family knows you doing something for the circle.
Right.
We have been instructed to go ye into the world and share the good news, right? That's like something that my church, they say it all the time. And I took it to another level for me after I was introduced to the Sister Circle because it became real. How many people can I impact that my pastor would never be able to impact? Correct. How many lives could I touch and really fulfill my call? Because we all have individual calls. And so for me, the Sister Circle Coaches Ministry is all about that. I mean, our purpose is to connect, to engage, to empower. And so to me, that equates to go ye into the world and share the good news. So we are that light within the circle. And so it's just a beautiful thing when you really think about it in that regard.